High school seniors and other college applicants celebrating National College Decision Day when they declare and celebrate their final choice for higher education.
This year is unique. The coronavirus pandemic creating challenges and changing many traditions, including standardizing testing and making campus visits. Tonight, we're taking a closer look at these differences and what they mean for college hopefuls moving forward. Perry Kalmus joins us now, national college admissions expert. Perry, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Aaron.
All right, today is National College Decision Day. First thing, what is this day and what does it mean to those students who are looking to make that move into college and the university life?
Yeah, this is traditionally, although with the pandemic, a few schools have extended it a few days, but this is traditionally May 1st, the day that kids have to pick which school they are actually going to choose to attend next fall as a freshman.
So you mentioned things have changed, and obviously in our world, the pandemic has changed a lot of what we do. But from your standpoint and what you're doing for kiddos making that move from high school to college, what really has changed from 2020 to 2021?
A couple big things. One, obviously, is the biggest one sort of for kids applying is that most schools in the country have gone test optional, meaning they can choose not to submit an SAT score or an ACT score. There are schools that have been traditionally test optional, but now almost all of them are. And so that's been a big change. I mean, the numbers this year as a result of that have surged. Out here in Los Angeles, UCLA had 140,000 kids apply. That was up from 110,000. And so that's probably been the biggest change. But then you have things like, 100 schools have now signed on saying, in terms of going to school next fall, that kids are going to have to be vaccinated or they're not allowed on campus, and that's causing a lot of controversy as well. So there's a lot going on, and also on the sort of other end of things is underprivileged kids. I mean, enrollments are just shockingly low right now, and so that's what our company's out to try and solve.
All right, so you mentioned that next step. Many of students are dealing with questions about social distancing and mask wearing as universities open up. What should everyone know about the next step from the pandemic standpoint as campuses again start to allow students to come back to class?
Yeah, I mean, every school is going to have their own individual way of doing things. However, I mean, I think you're going to see a lot of classrooms that have far fewer kids in those classrooms physically. But for a lot of schools, and I think you're going to see a lot more come, I think it's going to be a domino effect. You're going to need that vaccination to be on campus. Otherwise, you're going to be remote again.
During his address to Congress, President Biden mentioned trying to make college more affordable, even suggesting community college should be free. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, the price of college has gotten just so cost prohibitive for so many kids in the United States. So anything that sort of gives kids a chance to actually gain that degree. I mean, we know we live in a knowledge economy that requires you to have some form of a degree, whether that's a 2-year or a 4-year or a vocational or an apprenticeship, coding boot camp. You need that degree in order to succeed. And if anything we can do to make underprivileged kids have an easier time of attaining that degree, I'm in full support of it.
You mentioned the company that you're working for, Akala, and what you guys are doing. What is the best advice that you have for students preparing to start applying to colleges?
We'd like to start kids actually as early as 8th grade because that allows you to start to prepare to become a great college applicant and not miss all these incredible opportunities to be a better applicant by the time you get there. So that's a big differentiator for us. We want kids to get going early because the number one thing we hear from grade 12 kids is, why didn't anyone tell me this information? I wish I would have known back in 9th grade. There's also a very important decision that gets made in 8th grade, which is the decision to go on either the honors track or the regular track in your classes. Nobody tells kids that if you go on the regular track, it's very difficult to jump to the honors. And that really screws over a lot of kids.
All right, Perry Kalmus, thank you so much. We appreciate you taking the time here on NewsNation.
Thanks for having me, Aaron.